I also welcome all the media executives here, especially those that have a lot to do with the broadcast industry. It is a good time to have this kind of program in Kogi State. The theme of the program is also very timely towards ensuring free, fair, and credible election. Can elections be free? And what are the ingredients? What are the pillars that will ensure free elections? Is it the freedom of the people of the nation to participate in the electoral process? It is a fundamental right to be part of the choice of those two leaders. Can it be fair? Fairness in this sense means giving equal opportunities to everyone. There is a government in power. That government is formed by a party. But that government's responsibility is not just to that party, but to the good people of the state or the nation that put that government in power. A couple of days ago, I was listening to our broadcasting station, 94.1, in the morning, and for 2 minutes, they were reporting the events of the governorship candidate of Accord Party, our highly respected, retired Admiral Jibril. I was impressed. This is the station owned by the people of Kogi State. It is not owned by a particular political party. It is owned by the entire good people of Kogi State. And that is what we stand to promote at all times. Can it be credible? There are pillars that has to do with the freedom and also the fairness of the election that come together to make an election qualify for the credibility test. The NBC has a big role to play in serving as a gatekeeper to ensure that broadcast stations comply to and with the rules guiding their operations. They also need to ensure that they provoke the broadcast stations to be able to enlighten the people about those things they need to do to ensure free, fair, and credible elections. Our people over the years, because of the weaponization of poverty and illiteracy, do not even know what they are supposed to do on the election day. A late uncle of mine was struggling in 1997 that he wanted to go and report the agents of his party to the police. I said, what have they done? He said, I should not worry. He will report them. They don't know anything today. So they will know that he knows his right. I said, okay. Now, what is the actual problem? He said, those who voted once were given 1,000 naira. That he had voted 3 times and they did not even give him 500 naira. He does not even know that he was opening the doors to jail for himself. We need constant enlightenment of the electorate so that they know the roles they need to play. They know their rights, they know their limitations. When all of these are put together, we will be able to have free, fair, and credible election. As a government, we are committed to ensuring that the November 11 election in Kogi State is free, fair, and credible. As a government, we will put mechanisms in place to ensure that we witness free, fair, and credible election. All the stakeholders are here. INEC is here. NBC is here. The police is also here. All of us must come together to ensure that we have free, fair, and credible poll. Politics is not a crime, but also crime is not politics. Those who violate the rules of engagement as we approach the election will be made to face the full wrath of the law. While the law enforcement agencies will play their role, the NBC also as a gatekeeper will ensure that very important pillars are put in place for us to have peaceful poll. On November 11, Kogi will be going to the poll again to elect a new governor. I want to use this opportunity to call on the NBC, INEC, and the security agencies to ensure that they cooperate with the government of the state that has expressed unflinching, unimpeachable, unmitigable pillars to ensure that we have free, fair, and credible election. It is also beautiful that we are here today to talk about election coverage and violence. It is key. While all of these are provided for in the Electoral Act, I am also aware that the NBC have guidelines to ensure that all of these are strictly adhered to. We almost witnessed massive crisis in the last election because of the failure of some journalists to report in an unbiased manner. The broadcasting corporations, broadcasting stations in Kogi State have been doing a very beautiful job to ensure that they adhere strictly to the rules of engagement, the rules of fair broadcasting, the rules that will ensure that our society is not thrown into pandemonium because of the kind of news we release to the public. So on this note, I want to commend all the broadcast stations in the state for contributing immensely to the peace and tranquility that we experience in the state with their reporting. A lot will still have to be done also for the political class. A couple of weeks ago, our broadcast stations at Lokoja was vandalized by hoodlums that are loyal to a particular political party. We have credible intelligence, and it is very unhealthy if channels that are supposed to enlighten us are attacked for political reasons. That will be very, very unhealthy. And we want to appreciate the effort of security agencies at bringing those hoodlums to book. The Commissioner of Police is here. We are still expecting that those who commit that heinous crime are brought to justice. Our broadcast stations must be safe from vandalism. Our broadcast stations are partners in ensuring sociological engineering of our society. Our broadcast stations are educative platforms to be able to enlighten the people. They are not enemies of the people, but partners in progress. So we have weighted security agencies to ensure that those who commit that crime are brought to justice. Again, I want to commend the NBC for this program, and I want to welcome the hierarchy of the NBC Conference of Opportunities. The state that is not unsafe, the state that is unsafe on the social media, but in reality, it is one of the safest in the country. And NBC, through the broadcast stations, have contributed to the peace and security that we have in Kogi State, and they will continue to do that until no blood is spilled as we approach November 11. Thank you and God bless you.